For years, we've seen investment happening for small businesses, from incubators to the Kauffman Center, all with the hope of bringing new business and new ideas to the metro.
And now it seems to be paying off. KCTV5's Ashley Arnold on where we're seeing growth in unexpected areas. New at 5.
Here on the state line at 45th Street, you might be accustomed to seeing antique shops, but officials say there's something else that's brewing underneath the surface, and they're hoping to continue to see it grow. When most people think of tech startups, their minds go to the coast. But now city council members say that what we're actually seeing is much closer to home.
I think what's happening is both coasts, both East and West coasts, are kind of saturated with tech startups. And I think it gets a little harder to find investors. And so they're kind of migrating to the middle of the country.
And because of that influx, groups like the Kansas City Startup Village are flourishing.
Having grown up here, it was kind of a cow town and flyover country, and now you're seeing a bunch of tech entrepreneurs get excited about what's happening here.
Arredondo says over the past few years, thanks to investment like Google Fiber and work done by the city, they've seen things pick up steam.
Now you have things like Think Big and what Kauffman Foundation's doing, and here in the Kansas City Startup Village and what's happening at Westport Commons. The old Westport High School is now a huge co-working space for entrepreneurs. It's amazing what's happening just in the last 5 years.
Still, there's more growth that can happen. Lohr says it's the low cost of living, friendly nature of people, and amenities that are attracting the workers that create these startups. And with that means more growth in other areas.
It's fabulous for Kansas City and the region. So we are seeing small business kind of popping up everywhere, because when you get an influx of people coming in, then you need all the services that they're going to want.
Like Laura said, we're seeing a lot of expansion happening throughout the Kansas City area as more people move in. Another spot where she says they're seeing a lot of growth is the Northlands. In Kansas City, Ashley Arnold, KCTV5 News.